Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Greenleaf Season 3, Episode 5. And we just found out that they were renewed for a Season 4, which is great news. The show is really good and very well acted. They acted their asses off last night. Anyway, you guys, let's get to it, shall we? So we see May. She's looking at the Howard University School of Divinity pamphlet. I guess she's still thinking about going there. And she gets a call from Clara. And Clara tells her that, she got with her money people and they said they ain't giving them the damn money. So May goes into the Bishop office and Bishop already know. He didn't already talk to the damn money people. Okay, they didn't threw some damn salt in the game. So now, what are they going to do? On top of that, Clara found out about the impending divorce and, she don't want to be, supporting a couple that might not even be together no more. Okay, so now what are we going to do? So they start arguing about how Mac messed up the money. Okay, they thought that Mac was taking care of it. Okay, it don't even really matter. Mac ain't here no more. What else is there to do? May says, you know what, why don't we just come clean with the church, tell them that we get a divorce. You step down since you the problem and let me take over. Bishop was like, what you saying? Oh, I don't really think so.
I applaud you for what you're trying to do, but if we divorce, it will be you that is exiting the building. It's the natural way.
And he walks out the door. Bishop said, I know one damn thing, you ain't getting this church. That's what I do know. Now, we see Zora. She's asleep. May goes and knocks on the door. Okay, come on, Bible study in 15 minutes. Zora, look at the clock, damn it, it's 4:45. I mean, 5 o'clock, May. Can we get to 7? Nope. So she's downstairs with her granny. They're reading scriptures and discussing, studying the Bible. Downstairs walks, God's little bitch, Sophia. Sophia's going for a run. But in the meantime, we're going to try to teach this old crazy ass Zora some religion. Okay, we see Carissa at the house. Carissa feeling bad. She missing her baby, going through her things in the room, just looking real. I was like, girl, you better get you some fucking rest. Enjoy this time apart. I know how it would feel. I know it's got to be terrible to know that your child is just wilding like this and you can't get control of them and everything. I mean, it's so stressful to be a parent sometimes. Okay, so I felt bad for Carissa. Now, May takes it on to church. She's in her office, and the deaconess, what's her name? Connie. Connie comes on in there. And Connie lets May know that if this stuff goes on, continues with May and Bishop and the IRS, investigation and all of that, then they're going to have to make some other changes. And May was like, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you. And I already talked to the bishop and told him that he needs to step down. And then I would just go on ahead and take over. And Connie was like, no, we don't want neither one of you. We already discussed that Grace would take over. Oh, child, why should you say that? May was looking like, ain't this about some shit? I know Grace don't think that she about to get in my church. May goes over to Grace's office and she comes storming in there. And she was like, listen, I know about this coup that you and Connie have cooked up. Y'all trying to steal this church from under me and your daddy. And Grace was like, it is not even like that. Okay, truth be told, I don't even really want this church. And May says, good, because you never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it. Woo, 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 woo. Now Grace, she goes and talks to Connie like, why would you go and talk to my mom about that? Okay, we ain't even settled nothing. Besides, the direction that I want to take this church is totally different than probably even the direction that the deacons want to go at this point. And Connie was like, no, I got what you're trying to do with being all-inclusive. And she was like, even more than all-inclusive. I want to do it the Jesus way. Accept everybody. Unconditional love. Connie was just like, look, we just trying to move this church forward. And it looks like everybody around here want the damn church to die. Well, Grace don't want the church to die. She just wants to make all these changes that she's not sure that they'll be comfortable with. And Connie was like, yeah, I see the change. All right, I see it coming already. Okay, and it's going to end with a for sale sign in the front of the building. Now, let's just have a discussion about Charity's dumb ass. I know you guys have told me that I'm too hard on Charity. Honestly, don't understand what is the problem exactly. Okay, girl, you had it. Your man accepted that he was gay. You accepted that he was gay. He done went on about his business. Yes, he ran off for a little while, but he came on back. You was mad about that, I understand. But now he's back. He trying to do what he need to do. You was on tour. You had your new man. Life was going good. The damn baby daddy is back. Let him take care of the baby while you out of town. You the one fucked all of that up. Now you ain't got no man. You ain't got no tour. You've been forced to have to give your baby to Kevin or else you're going to go to jail. And it's all on her. So I don't have no sympathy for her not taking any responsibility for anything that she's done. Okay? Not to mention that she blasted Kevin's gayness all over the place. You knew that the boy was going through it and trying to figure it out. You done told every fucking body. Now you the victim. Like, I cannot with Charity. I'm gonna need you to fucking grow up. She mad at Grace because what? Kevin was at the house and Grace was supposed to stop him from calling the police. She tried to stop him from calling the police. You know, Charity don't think that. You know how embarrassed she was at the Ritz-Carlton or the Four Seasons or wherever she was to get arrested in front of all them people. Well, that was your stupid ass for going out there in the first place singing I Will Survive in the damn hotel lobby. Knowing you didn't quote unquote kidnap this baby. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about this girl forever. But Charity works my last everlasting nerves. But I guess it's time for Kevin to come and pick up the baby. So she take the baby down there, give him the baby, drop the baby bag on the ground, and then she rushes back up the stairs, you know, closes the door, you know, distressed white woman, you know, crying, slides down. She's so upset. Her baby gone, her man gone, her tour gone, her gay husband gone, just everybody, you know, she can't take it. So she goes over to the drawer and she takes some pills. You would swear that she was never gonna see the fucking baby again. That boy gonna be back in 3 damn days. Get you some fucking rest, Charity. I said, what is wrong with her? After she take her pills, she go lay down. I said, yeah, go to sleep. Shit. Now, Percy Lee is talking to Bishop. Percy is telling James that he got the I got no woman blues. And James is like, yeah, you know, he ain't got no woman. He got IRS problems. Didn't you have IRS problems in the past? Yeah, Percy did have IRS problems in the past. You know, he had to hire a lawyer and, you know, he had to do what he had to do. It was stressful. It was a whole lot, but he took care of it. But you seem to have a person that can help you out. Oh, really? Who might that be? Well, that would be that cute little Wicked City woman that was walking around here the other day at the party. What's her name? Rochelle? Oh, yeah. I mean, why not? She seems to be the person that can help you out. And she's smart as a button. You know, she working on cryptocurrency. And she seems to be doing well on that. Okay, so maybe that's somebody that you need to, you know, tap into. I said, Percy Lee, you ain't got no idea. But Percy Lee got some idea because he done been on her website. And, you know, James was like, what you doing on her website? I was like, oh, are you a little protective of Wicked City woman Rochelle, James? He just checking her out. Okay, but how about you put me in contact with, you know, how about you give me them digits? Percy want to push up on her. He was just like, nah, you know, that's my hoe, not your hoe. And speaking of Wicked City woman Rochelle, she and Tasha the Skanker in the car, and she's got all this paperwork that she wants Jacob to sign. And most of it is just, you know, nothing paperwork, just shit to kind of throw him off the path. But one of those papers in there is so that he can open a bank account under the new church. Okay, that was the church that they were supposed to be having when Basie was there, remember? And Tasha the Skank was like, wait a minute, the new church ain't existing no more. She's like, girl, do I tell you everything? Get the boy to sign the paperwork, okay? Bend your ass over and throw your puss in his face or something. Tasha the Skank ain't really feeling too good about that. She was like, do you want to see Basie again? We got to get this done, girl. So I need you to, you know, whip in the shape. In the meantime, you know, Wicked City woman Rochelle is going to work on the bishop. She was like, because, you know, with this IRS tax problem and Claire ain't giving them money now, you can bet your ass that the bishop will be contacting me. So now that Tasha has been put to task to go over there and handle Jacob, you know, she goes into the office and Jacob is in there, you know, playing a game with one of the kids of the church and being really nice and helping the little boy, and Tasha the Skank is looking at him and, you know, she just feeling guilty. She was bringing in the paperwork and Jacob was like, give it to me so I can sign it, but then she kind of pulls back on, you know, she make up a story. Oh no, I'm here because the air is too high in my office. Okay, maybe we can get that taken care of. And Jacob says, we'll get on it real soon. I said, look at Tasha the skank trying to win us over and make us forget that she was fucking around with T.I. So she goes back and tells Wicked City Woman that she couldn't get him to sign the paperwork. Wicked City Woman ain't trying to hear that. You want to see your man again, you gonna get him to sign that damn paperwork. So you going back over there and figure it out. And Tasha the skank says, okay, she gonna go back tomorrow. Okay, do that tomorrow, please. And then we see Tasha the skank going back in for another try. She gives Jacob the paperwork, and this time, because Jacob trusts her so much, he's just signing away the paperwork. Oh, also, I just want to thank you for being here, with Zora acting the fool that she is, and my wife stressed out with work, and first lady new responsibilities. It's just good having you here to be here with me. I need you, and I'm thankful for you. I made sure I talked to facilities, and they gonna get that air situation correct. I told them, do not have no air just blowing on you, all cold on your neck. Jacob just tells her that he gonna take care of her because she's family. Of course, he signed all the paperwork. Tasha the skank is just feeling really bad. So she takes up the paperwork, but she's holding it to her chest. And I was just like, oh, Tasha the skank is fixing to break, y'all. She gonna end up getting her ass killed or hurt very badly by Wicked City Woman Rochelle. Okay, this ain't gonna work, but Tasha the skank ain't fixing to go through with the plan. Bishop, he done tucked his tail and took it on over to Wicked City Woman Rochelle's office.
And of course, he's all soft-voiced. I feel pretty bad about what happened at the party. I realize I've been inconsistent with my response to you, and for that I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
And she says, well, she's a Christian. So that means, yes, she can forgive him. What else are you here for? He needs help with the IRS, of course. And she says, yes, I understand that you need help with the IRS. Now, what are you here for?
Well, I prayed on it, and
I guess the Lord done sent him over there to Wicked City Woman. She was just like, what? The Lord done sent you over here to the Jezebel? The one that you said was a problem in your marriage? Ain't that something? I don't think so, Bishop. Okay, if the Lord told you to come here, you tell the Lord I told him you ain't getting shit. Okay, so go on some damn where. Don't come back. He was like, you know what? You right. I'm sorry. So then, Bishop take his little old molded self on out the office. Alright, you guys, so remember I was telling you earlier that Sophia had went for a run. Well, we see her getting back to the house. She has a sharp pain, she's like, I mean, like doubled over and about to start crying pain, and then it seems that the pain just passes. So she goes on about her day. Later on, we see her working with the youth at the church. She's teaching them about having faith, and she's just a model Christian child, has been called to, speak the word of the Lord. When her little class is over, her boyfriend comes and he wants to take her to get something to eat. And she's like, oh, you feeling bad? And he says, yes, he was. So he wanted to apologize. And let's start by going to get something to eat. Okay, just as sweet, as cute, as nice as can be. Then she goes home and she's trying to talk to Zora, that old evil ass on the damn couch. She ain't got too many words for Sophia. Sophia's like, listen, actually, I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just trying to make it not be so uncomfortable around here. You want to go get something to eat? Nope, Zora don't want to go get nothing to eat. Okay, well, then Sophia has that sharp pain again. She's doubling over like, oh. And Zora's like, oh, God, what's wrong with you? Well, she's been having this pain in her stomach. Oh, maybe you're pregnant. No, maybe you pregnant, old hot ass. So Zora gets up and walks away. And Sophia gets another one of those sharp pains. And this time, it looks like it ain't gonna go away. And then we see Grace and Darius. They're talking about her taking over Calvary. Would he be interested in being the first gentleman? And no, Darius, look, girl, Darius is just not that into you. I've been trying to put my finger on it the whole time, and I was just like, he's very, very, he holds her at arm's length. Now, he gonna get the draws now. They gonna definitely do that. But Darius does not like Grace, just like one of the rock stars said in my comments. Darius does not like Grace half as much as Grace likes him. And somebody told me a long time ago that when the man don't really like you like that, it ain't gonna go nowhere. So poor Grace, I guess you're gonna have to learn that the hard way. Anyway, her phone rings while they're talking. We're presuming that they're telling her about what happened to Sophia. So next scene, we see them at the hospital. The family is there. The doctor is telling Grace that she's got was something with her uterus. I can't remember what they said exactly what it was, but it was off. And so they were going to try to have the surgery to correct it. Oh, no, it wasn't her uterus, her ovaries, her ovarian. It wasn't dislodged over. Okay, anyway, what it was something down there in the ovaries. A problem. So Grace goes out and tells the family that's waiting in the waiting room that they're gonna have surgery. Now we see Charity's high ass. She loud. Okay. Oh Lord, they're gonna have surgery. Both May and Bishop looking at her like she crazy, and May says, "Are you high?" Of course she's not high. Yeah, she's high actually, May. Well, can't nobody worry too much about Charity right now because we got to worry about Sophia. So Grace is going back to the room, and May is coming with her, and Grace looking at her like, "Where are you going? I don't think you coming in there with me. I got this." So she goes back in the room, and Sophia is now doped up and about to go under. And, Sophia's just telling her how she made up with her boyfriend and how he came and said that he respected her and her values and her boundaries and that he sees a future with her and they're going to get married and have the white picket fence in the house. Okay, she doesn't mention the kids, but we know that was also coming. And, so she's feeling really good, and Grace is happy for her. So Grace is feeling very conflicted about this conversation that she's had with Sophia and, the surgery that's coming and all the things that's going on around her. She asks the nurse, "Where's the chapel?" and they tell her where to go. We see Jacob trying to talk to that old mean ass Zora. You would think that she would have Phil, a little something considering they here at the hospital. But, Zora's only worried about Zora and Isaiah. How's it at Granny's? Well, why y'all so worried about it? You the one that abandoned me there. Even Carissa tells her, you don't have to stay there. You can come home. We just thought that maybe that would help you. Maybe you would feel something better staying over there instead of at home right now. Okay, well, Zora don't feel that. But if they made Zora come home, then she would be mad that she didn't, that she can't stay with her grandmother. Ain't nothing gonna make that old mean ass Zora happy right now. Okay, well, after they finish talking to Zora, here come Charity with her high ass. Even Carissa's looking at her like, "Are you okay?" Of course she's okay. She just wants something out the damn vending machine. She's trying to beat on the vending machine, and both May and Carissa are trying to tell her like, chill out, wait a minute. She wants her damn whatchamacallit bar. She's hitting on the glass, and she finally breaks the glass, and everybody is just like, "Oh!" And it don't faze her. Because sometimes it's more important to get your hand all cut up just to make sure you get that damn candy bar. Y'all know how that vending machine piss you off when that shit gets stuck. So now they realize something is wrong with Charity. Well, good thing they're at the hospital. Later on, May comes and tells Bishop that she's on Oxycontin. Okay, where did she get that? Well, she got it from when she was pregnant. They had given it to her. She took the pills. What this whole display at the hospital has confirmed for James is that the family needs to be together.
Okay, if you don't see this, May, let's put this all behind us. They need us.
But May says that she can't. For her and him to work it out and go back to each other would be disrespectful to God himself. Yes, the family needs James. Yes, the family needs May. But they not going to get the two of them together. James is just sitting there listening to her and feeling so sick. I mean, I just feel so bad for Bishop. Because May is determined to be done with it. But I'm starting to feel like, dang, May, you are just... Now, come on, May. Damn. What you want this man to do? I guess May said, fuck you. She don't want to be with him no more. Now, how many times she got to say it? But whatever. The whole family goes to the chapel. They join Grace. They start saying the Lord's Prayer. They're reciting. They wheel Charity right up in there into the front. And Charity actually gets out of her wheelchair and sits next to Grace. I was like, Grace, you're not going to ask what happened to your sister? Hand cut up. She in the wheelchair. I guess Grace got other things to worry about right now. Anyway, the family is all there together, praying together. And then Bishop get a damn... text message. Who you think it's from? Wicked City woman Rochelle. And she says, "I'm sorry I was mad earlier. I can help."
Okay, Bishop looking around like...
That nigga want to get up and leave right now, but he know he can't. I said, "Oh, May, you just do not know how much you are pushing this man to this woman. She don't even want him. She about to ruin your whole family. You gonna fuck around and do something, and May is gonna be heartbroken if she finds out that he really actually did something." I mean, I guess she believes it, but does she really believe it, or she just hell-bent on being mad at this man? Anyway, you guys, Wicked City woman says she can help. Now, after the surgery, Grace is talking to the doctor, and the doctor is telling them, what they did in the procedure, how Sophia is going to be fine. However, there were some issues with her ovaries. They couldn't correct it, so they had to remove them. Grace is like, you removed them like she's not going to be able to have any kids. And he says, no, she will not from her body. I'm sorry. And I was just like, I mean, I guess they had to do what they had to do, but I'm just like, nobody tells anybody what's about to happen to this young girl when you're on surgery. Like, the surgeon couldn't come out or send a nurse out to tell me what's happening. I mean, no, I guess that don't. I mean, I guess that this is just what happens in surgery. I mean, that's why you sign all these waivers and everything. But I was just feeling some kind of way about it. Like, wait a minute now. You didn't actually took these things. We didn't have no choice. Even if we wasn't going to have a choice, couldn't you have let me know about this? So Grace is then took in these news, and she sees her baby over there asleep. And she just gave her this whole... Oh, this man just fell out of his wheelchair. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. This man fell out of his wheelchair, but they was able to get him back in. So where was I? Okay, so Grace had just had this conversation with her daughter about how she's gonna get married to this man, and now they loved each other, and he saw the potential, all of this, and now she can't have kids. So when Sophia wakes up, she sees her mom over there in a chair, and she's been there all night with her. And, Sophia was like, so how am I? And Grace says, you're fine. You're going to heal up well. You're going to be okay. And then she says, well, but then why do you look so worried? And she says, well, they had to remove your ovaries. And Sophia immediately knows what this means. So you mean I'm not going to have any children? And she was just like, I'm sorry, baby. And I'm going to tell you, when she started crying, I was heartbroken for her. Like, I almost started crying myself. I was just like, oh my God, for this young girl who's been living her life, putting all of her faith in God and all of this, for her to find out that she can't have any kids. And she was just crying, and Grace was holding on to her and trying to keep her. And I was just so heartbroken for the both of them. I'm telling you, they acted their ass off in that scene. I knew it was going to be something terrible when I saw it in the previews, you guys. And that really just, I felt so horrible for them. And then lastly, you guys, we see May in her office, Lady May, and James comes in and he says,
I just wanted you to know that I hear you. I've been listening, and I've drafted what we need to say to the church on Sunday. You're welcome to make any changes.
And then as he's walking out the door,
he says, and May, I'm sorry.
And May look at him and she says, please close the door behind you. That May is a mean ass, ain't she? I think that's really God's little bitch instead of Sophia. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. I am at the Chinese restaurant about to pick up my dollar sushi and take it on back to work. You guys, make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.